What's up, everybody? Welcome to Reap Gaming Studio. We're going into week 10 of our Washington Redskins season on the Super Nintendo using the Redux Mod of Tecmo Super Bowl. We're taking on the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to kick it off. We're 5-2 on the season. We're in a battle for our division lead. It's the game we're going to try to have to get to keep pace in our division. We've been coming away with some close victories. Every game has been pretty close that we've played for the most part. Oh, big miss on the tackle. Nice return. See if we can slow down this Colts offense led by Jeff George. I'm going to use Edwards. He's in pretty good shape. I'm going to try using him more this game. Big sack. Call to play. Kurt Covea. 2nd and 20. Good start for the defense so far. This might be a run play. Nope. Back to pass. Oh, he hangs on to it way too long. Back-to-back sacks for Covea. 3rd and 29.
Ready, set, put.
Now they decide to run it on 3rd and forever. That's a typical Colts thing they would do back in the day. That exact scenario. They'd be 3rd and long and they'd run the ball or draw play or something. Almost blocked a punt. Mitchell's in good condition, our kick returner and punt returner. So hopefully he'll do a good job for us. And both of our running backs are excellent. Biner is a little faster, so I'm using him as the primary running back. Brooks as the secondary running back. He's got one run play in here. We'll just see how they do as the game develops. And nothing there. 2nd and 9. Sanders over the middle. Caught. Ricky Sanders with a big catch. 1st down.
First down.
All right, let's try Biner again. All right, we got room now. Fumbles it, and he has such high ball control too. It's like 88. That's why I put him as a primary. One of the reasons I put him as a primary running back. And he fumbles it away. Seems to be a lot of fumbles in this game. Going deep to Cash. I think we got somebody back here. No, we don't. I thought somebody dropped back. Inside the 10, 1st and goal.
First down.
Okay, the Colts are going to make it tough on us, aren't they?
Red 24.
Uh-oh, back to pass. I picked a run play, of course. Over the middle. And we broke it up. 2nd and 8.
Red 32.
Oh, what was that? Knocked it down, I guess. I wasn't even watching it. I guess it was incomplete. Sounded like he threw it. The ball ended up right in front of him. Oh, I missed. I airballed that one. Johnson with a touchdown run. Oh, man, that was bad. All right, take an early lead on us. Seven to 0. Should have forced a field goal there. Okay, just not a great kickoff. All right, decent return. See if we can get anybody open deep.
Round 52.
Our passing game has been fairly good. Of course, nobody's open. Ripping with a nice little gain, 6-yard gain. 2nd down.
Blue 43.
We got Orr open. Our tight end is back in excellent condition. Down to the 21, 1st down. All right, take a look at the stats real quick. 100% completion percentage from Rippin, 58 yards. Nobody's really running the ball very well yet. And Jeff George, 53 yards passing, 33% completion percentage. All right, let's get on with the second quarter, see if we can score. I'm going to give Brooks a chance to run the ball at the middle. Nothing there. I was hoping I could break a couple tackles and break through. 2nd and 8.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Oh, we got Sanders. Caught, touchdown. I just got it over the defenders diving towards him. Big time play. Ricky Sanders has been a good player for us this season. Mark Rippon having a great season as well. 7-7. We'll take a look at a few stats after this game. Look at the standings, all that stuff, team rankings. Since this is the 8th game of the season, 10th week, but 8th game. We already had 2 bye weeks. We had 2 bye weeks back in this time. Oh no, get him. 2nd and 4.
Round 52.
Go get him. Big sack. Having a little static. I'm hearing a little static here. Apologize for that. I don't know what's going on with that. Gotta fix it before next game. I had this issue before I started the season. Now it's back. I got rid of it. I can hear it. Kind of distracting me. Caught. Big tackle. 4th and 6. They're going to force him to punt it away. Get in there. Man, we're going to block one of those one time. All right, nice return. 1st and 10.
Red 24.
Trying to wait as long as I could. Maybe somebody break open. Not the case. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
Blue 48, blue 48.
Hey, Sanders over the middle. Caught. And it's enough for a first down.
First down.
About 1 minute, 40 seconds left. We gotta hurry. This clock runs quick. I think it runs faster than the original NES game. I really do. At times, anyway. Oh, Monk's open. Come on now. All right, nice play up to the 28. First down.
First down.
Try to get this thing in the end zone before halftime.
Set.
Orr to the end zone. Goes up, gets it. Terry Orr with a touchdown catch from Rippon. All right, 14-7. We hold them here. We'll get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Maybe we can increase our lead. That would be nice. Get a little cushion, but we got to stop them here first. First and 10. 58 seconds. I'll pick the shotgun play. I wonder if it's the right one. I'm going to drop a linebacker back just in case it is. Yeah, it is. Got it out. Almost picked off. First down, though. Nice play.
First down.
Jesse Hester with a big catch.
Blue 43.
Going to Hester open. Oh, they're in field goal range now. Maybe the clock will run out.
First.
Yeah, it did. All right. That clock runs so fast. All right, we got a 14-7 lead at halftime. We only have 7 yards rushing. We're trying to turn that around in the second half. Start getting a run game going a little bit since we got the lead. All right, let's kick off third quarter and see if we can score. Come on now. Nice return going for Mitchell. All right, there we go. Good field position. We'll pitch it out to Biner.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut.
The pitch plays in this mod does not work at all. 2nd and 8.
Blue 48. Hut. Hut.
All right, we got Orr open. There we go. First down.
First down.
Man, that static's getting on my nerves. Apologize for it again.
Red 32. Hut.
I like these videos to be as good as I can for such old games. I do my best on trying to get the quality as best I can. Sometimes it's not easy. All right, 2nd and 7.
Red 24. Hut.
Oh yeah, we got Sanders open, caught inside the 10. 1st and goal.
First down.
All right, Biner, give me another chance here. Come on.
Brown 52. Hut.
Got the blocking. Man, those guys just chase me down, though. Those offensive linemen are not holding their blocks at all. 2nd and goal from the 4.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut.
See, Brooks gonna run it in. Nope. 3rd and goal from the 3.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut.
Nobody open, but Rippon has the room. Touchdown. Mark Rippon takes care of it himself. With this extra point, we can go up 2 touchdowns. It's 21-7. All right, Clarence Verdane on the return. Oh, big tackle by the kicker. Chip Lowmiller.
Red 32. Red 32. Hut. 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 Hut.
All right, pitch to Johnson. Nice stop. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Brown 52. Hut. 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 Hut.
Oh, big sack. Jeff George stepped up in the pocket. Now Noga grabbed him and got the sack. 3rd and 10.
Red 24. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Stop him. A bit close. Oh yeah, 4th down. What are they gonna do here? Here comes the punting team onto the field. Try to block this thing. Nope, could not get in there. All right, Mitchell. Let's get us some good field position. All right, I'll take it. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. 42 and a half, something like that. All right, Rippon takes off because nobody's open. 2nd and 2.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut.
All right, we got Sanders open again. Caught, I think. Yep, caught. Gets away. Down to the 26.
First down.
It's been one of our best games so far, I think. 21-7. Look at Rippon, 100% completion percentage. Come on, let's finish this drive off. This would be a big win for us.
Blue 43. Hut. Hut.
Oh, we're taking off with it. Let's get out of bounds. Short gain. Let's run Biner.
Blue 48. Put.
There he goes. First down. Ernest Biner on the good carry. Let's run Brooks. Gotta be some way I can get to the middle here. Man, maybe I just dropped straight to the bottom on that play. I don't know. 2nd and 8. 2nd and goal from the 8. And dump it off. I seen a guy open the back of the end zone, but I didn't know if I could get it there. Oh, stretch it out. Try to score. All right, Biner, come on now. Finish this off. Touchdown, Ernest Biner. We're taking a commanding lead. I know we're playing the Colts, but this is a big win for us. Nope, we haven't really beat anybody like this yet. 28-7. Let's finish this thing off. Oh, dove too early. Good return by Clarence Verdane. Clarence Verdane was always a favorite when he played for the Colts. He was a very entertaining kick and punt returner. Oh, come on. We need a pick. Should have been picked off.
First down.
First down. Nice play. Over the middle to Rodney Culver.
First down.
First down. We'll start burning their timeouts now. 2:17 left in the ball game. Feeling pretty good about this one. Doing a little bit of prevent defense. And he breaks a tackle, and Anthony Johnson's going to score. Had him wrapped up in the backfield. Got away from me. They'll probably onside kick this. Looks good to me. 28-14. Here it comes. Bouncing around. Monk comes out of the pile with it. Take it off. Nice return to the 25. We're trying to put some more points on the board here before the end of the game. We'll pile on a little bit. Comes a blitz. Got it out. This could be bad. Picked off. Dang it. I tried to get it to the running back on that play. All right. They got it to 5. That's if we get a sack here. I'm going for it. Ooh. Oh, I missed him. Go get him. Come on now. Oh, that would have been a safety. I gambled for the heck of it. Why not? Clock's running. 37 seconds left. All right, they probably have time for one play, and that'll be it. First and goal from the 7. See if we can keep him out of the end zone. I got too greedy on that play down at the other end. And it's a touchdown. Reggie Langhorne catches the touchdown at the buzzer. That's all right. We was going to win anyways. Just made it look a little worse than it. Made it look a little better for the Colts than it really was. Ooh, can I block it? Almost. 28-21, final score. We take home the victory. Prevent defense at the end did not work well. They had 124 yards rushing, 175 yards passing. We had 41 rushing, 223 passing. Rippon had a pretty good game through that one pick, though. Kind of hurt us. I should have just took the sack on that play when they blitzed me. Sanders had 5 catches, 102. Pretty good for him. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some stats. We'll take a look at team rankings, some individual leaders, and then the standings around the league. All right, let's do it. Okay, let's take a look at team rankings. Offense. Let's see where we're at. Dolphins first, Packers, Seahawks, Oilers, Falcons, top 5. Let's see where we slot in at. Pretty far down. 20th place in offense. Let's see who's last. The Chargers. All right, let's look at defense. We are number 1 in the league on defense. 1,933, 3 yards better than the Vikings. But the thing is, we've had our buys, and other teams haven't, so they'll probably pass us up, especially some of these teams that are close to us. So that'll shake out in a couple weeks. Let's see who's last on defense. The Bengals. All right, look at some NFL leaders. Passing. Let's see where Rippon's at. Meyer from Seattle is number 1. Aikman second. Favre, Klinger, Kelly, Marino, top 6. Not on the first 2 pages here. We are 15th. Kind of been where we've been hanging out. 11 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. That's what's killing us, all the picks. Anytime you throw into coverage, man, you pretty much get picked off, though. Let's see who's last. Harbaugh from Chicago. 66 rating. Look at receiving. Got Sharp, Rice, Sharp, Horizon, Jeffries, Williams, top 6. You know, we may have Sanders up here. Or Monk. Sanders is 11th, 23 receptions. Nice. And he sat 1 game. And Monk's 28th. All right, good deal. I'm not going to go any lower than that. Look at touchdowns. Williams has got 13 from Seattle. Nice. Sharp with 9. Anderson, Harris, and Foster tied with 8. I just look at the first 2 pages there. Let's look at rushing. We're not going to be anywhere close. Let's look at top 12. Bettis, Warren, Hampton, Foster, Moore, Emmitt Smith, top 6. And we got Allen, Thurman Thomas, Brown, Anderson, Pegram, and Sanders. Barry Sanders is in 12th. That's pretty bad for him. Hopefully he's had a couple bye weeks because he should be better than that. All right, I'm not really interested in this stuff right now. Yeah, we'll look at all that stuff later. All right, look at the standings. AFC East, we got the Miami Dolphins at 7-1, 2 games up on the Bills and the Jets. Colts are 2-6, and they gave us a scare at the end there. Kind of a scare. But I wish we would have beat them by more now. All right, in the Central, we got the Steelers are 8-0, undefeated. Oilers are 2 games back at 6-2. And out West, we got the Seahawks a half a game up on the Chiefs. And a game and a half up on the Raiders. NFC West, we got, wow, look at this division, still close. 3 teams within 1 game. Atlanta leading it with the tiebreaker. In the NFC Central, we got a tie between the Vikings and the Bears, and the Packers are only a game back. So that's another tight division. All right, here's the moment of truth. We are still tied with the Dallas Cowboys, but they have the tiebreaker right now. 6-2, we got the Eagles 1 game back. So it's going to be a battle to the finish. We still play Dallas one more time in this season, so that'll be interesting. All right, I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next game. Until then, take care. Bye.